right, today was day one of testing the Lab DF3. Now, if you saw my video yesterday, I thought I had solved my putter in the bag, but then, as life would have it, plot twist, had an opportunity today to borrow a DF3 for a few days to live with it and try it. Because I've tested the Mez, I've tested the broomstick, I've tested the DF 2.1. I understand the value of what Lab does, and I believe in the technology, but I've yet to find the right one that works for me. Now, one of the things I've heard is that there's a bit of a torque hangover that you get from going from your old putter to a Lab. So, I have the ability to live with one for a little bit. So I've got a couple days to kind of take it through. So we're going to do a series. This is day one of living with the DF3, and we're going to see what happens. So, first thing is brought it to Chilliwack and just was practicing around. Today wasn't really a day to like go play. I was just bopping around to different holes. It was super packed here, so just kind of working on shots and stuff. Initial feel with the putter was it's good. Honestly, it's good. I think of the ones I've tested, this is the most first impression that I feel like I could put the DF3 into the bag. On course, actually made a couple putts that were like, okay, like this is legit. Missed one that was short that bothered me, and it was, this one annoyed me a little bit because this, I felt like I had to think more than I would have had to think with my other putter to try and make this putt. So that bothered me a little bit. But overall, on the course, I was starting to see like, okay, like this actually felt decently comfortable. After the round, I brought it to the putting green and did like my 9-hole putting course. My spider still won. So I don't know. I'm willing to give this a test. We're going to give this a few days. We're going to try and we're going to live with the putter. We're going to try it. One of the things I did notice when taking it back to like when doing the putting course and was kind of like, okay, the spider's winning, but like, let's try some other versions. I did notice I was starting to make a few more putts when I went to the claw grip with the Lab. So maybe I have to adjust my grip to make the Lab work better for me. Like I have putt claw before and it works. Maybe claw with Lab for me would be the ideal. But I don't know. I'm trying to find different ways to make this work. I'm open to it. Like I said, I believe in the technology. I believe in the idea of it. I just have yet to find the right partnership between me and that product. I was fit from a local guy here a year ago, and my stock Langle is 69. So this is a stock Langle 69, 34 inches. So it's like perfectly for what I need to like experiment. You know, I wish it was a little bit heavier. Personally, I think the weight of it, like if I could get one made, you know, custom, I would prefer it to be a touch heavier. I think that would just balance a little better. But with that being said, happy to try it as is. Please let me know in the comments, like how do I live with this putter? Like what do I got to do to make this putter work for me? Because I need to figure this out. You know, it's either this one or the Oz are my last two options for Lab, right? So if I can make one of these work, that would be huge. I believe in the tech. I just have not found the right thing that works for me. So please let me know in the comments, like, how do I make this work? Because like initial impressions, like it was good, but it's quite the expense to buy this putter, right? And if I have a putter that works and is kind of beating it, then it doesn't make sense, right? But I have to find the competitive advantage. Like 3 to 5 footers, I can see, you know, the Lab being pretty good. Like if I line it up, whatever, it's more the 5 to 10 footers that when I start to have to, you know, judge line and speed and all that, that I feel like I can do that a little better with the spider. You know, I can get, there's a little more feel to it. The feel off the face is a little different. The Lab is a little more dead off the face versus the spider. So matching my speed and line is taking a bit of an adjustment. But listen, this is just day one. I think it was overall success. I would consider putting this in the bag for sure. Probably the most comfortable I felt with a Lab product of any of the ones I've tested thus far. So I think that's a good sign. So anyway, let me know in the comments, how do I make this work for me? Please let me know. I need your help. And stay tuned because I'm going to be doing daily updates of my journey with this putter and trying to figure it out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with another Lab test. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.